Hello, my name is Arvel Lanham. I'm the creator of a book called Create a Lifestyle with Character. It's a character building system that I created to help develop internal character that creates external solutions, ultimately building the ultimate you. Today's topic, plastic truth. Understanding the materials we live with. In this video, we'll be talking about kitchen plastics and what the numbers game means. Disclaimer, this information is to be used for educational purposes. These educational videos show how known truths are related to character building traits and the importance of building a sound foundation around knowledge, understanding, and gaining wisdom to make sound judgment from seeking the truth in all things. Arvel L. quote, "The truth changes when the research reveals new facts." Every day you grab a container from your cabinet. You may or may not check, but there's a number on each plastic container. But what does it really mean? Today we're decoding plastic numbers to help determine what's safe for you and your family. Building character creates awareness, and awareness creates the opportunity to learn. Now let's talk about the Resin code and what it means. It's a 1 through 7 numbering system that isn't about recyclability. It identifies plastic type. Each number has different chemical properties and safety profiles. Not all plastics are created equal. Let's talk about some key facts about the numbers game. Number 1, acronym PET or PEAT for single-use bottles, safe once but don't reuse, can leach autonomy with repeated use. Leach autonomy means that a chemical called autonomy can slowly escape from certain plastics, especially PET plastic bottles, and get into your food or drink. Think of it like a tea bag. Just as tea leaves release flavor into hot water, plastic can release tiny amounts of autonomy into liquids, especially when the bottle gets hot, left in a car, stored in warm places, the liquid sits in the bottle for a long time, the bottle is reused multiple times. Why it matters. Autonomy is used during plastic manufacturing, and small amounts remain in the finished product. While trace amounts are generally considered safe by regulators, exposure adds up over time from multiple sources. Here's a simple takeaway. Don't leave plastic bottles in hot cars. Don't reuse single-use bottles repeatedly, and transfer drinks and other food-related items to glass or stainless steel when possible. Here's an example. I go to the store, I buy peanuts that are in a plastic bag, and I go home and I put it into a glass container with a sealed tight lid and store it. Let's define and talk about what antimony is. Antimony is a silvery white metal, chemical symbol SB, that's used in manufacturing various products. In simple terms, it's a natural element found in the Earth's crust, used as a catalyst, helper chemical to make PET plastic products, number 1, also used in flame retardants, batteries, and some medicines. Now, if some of these words aren't familiar with you, build a character around asking questions. Start learning and defining some of these words so that you can be able to become aware and learn more efficiently. Why is it in plastic? Antimony trioxide helps speed up the chemical reaction that creates PET plastic, like water bottles and food containers. Small amounts get trapped in the finished plastic and can leak out over time. Okay, so how does this affect our health? Look, small amounts generally considered safe by regulators. Large amounts can cause nausea, vomiting, and long-term exposure may have other health effects. It's classified as a contaminant of concern by some health agencies. Bottom line, it is a metallic element that is useful in manufacturing, but you don't want it to build up in your body over time. You can't manage risk if you don't know where the risk lies. So build a character of being able to gain the knowledge and the understanding so that you can make better decisions for you and your family. Polyethylene terephthalate is a scientific name for plastic number 1, the clear, lightweight plastic used for most water bottles and soda bottles. Why is it popular? It's cheap to produce, it's lightweight, reduces shipping costs, clear so you can see the product inside, recyclable, though not always recycled. Okay, I'm done with plastic number 1. I think you get the point, right? So now that you understand how plastic number 1 is used, please use that knowledge to be able to make a decision of how you and your family will be using it going forward. Because we're really not taught about how to use these materials that we're using in the industry today. And we should, safely, okay, so that we all can be able to reap the benefit. Look, all the best to everyone. See you on the next one.